One of the great things about being a federal prosecutor here in South Florida is the number of international matters that really cross the Miami area. Whether it's the prosecution of drugs coming out of Colombia, the prosecution of the Rodriguez-Urwela brothers, the largest drug dealers pretty much in the history of the world, the prosecution of UBS, the Swiss bank, the prosecution of Charles Taylor Jr., the first and only torture prosecution in the United States. These are all international matters at the heart, and this university is so poised to become an expert in international law, and that to me is exciting. A dean should not just be about administrating, should not just be about scholarship, but should be about getting to know the students and introducing them to the bench and to the bar. I also think it's important, though, to make sure that the school has leadership and that the school moves forward and rapidly rises in the rankings. The faculty is world-class, particularly in the area of international law. The students are outstanding. One particular area that's critical for the students is placement. The students come here to become lawyers, and that means getting a job, and in this economy that's tough. And so I think placement is also going to be very important. There are two parts to raising the profile. One is within the community and one's nationally. Within the community, I think it's particularly important to have individuals at FIU that know the bench and the bar, that know the judges, that can call up the judges and say, we've got this outstanding student. Can you please interview him or her for a clerkship? We've got this outstanding student. Can you please interview him or her for a job? On the national stage, people need to hear about FIU. We're a great, vacation destination. We're a convention destination. We have world-class lawyers flying through our city every day. We have world-class professors. They need to stop by FIU. They need to come here and see the students and see the building and see the faculty so that we build our reputation, not just in the community, but throughout the nation. The value for your dollar is incredible. FIU is a little more than $10,000 a year. Some private schools are $35,000 or more. And when you go to graduate, an FIU student may only have $19,000 or $20,000 in debt, whereas a student at another school has more than $100,000 in debt. And what that means is that an FIU student can take a job being a public defender, an FIU student can take a job being a prosecutor, an FIU student can go out and serve the community, and that is why this community needs to support the College of Law.